What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. Behind me you can see the trailer that was, well, for the overall of Fortnite, the 3 new game modes we got last season and everything that is new or coming to be new. Before we get into the video, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support recently on the videos, the shorts, not really live streams. I kind of cut back on the live streams because I'm not overwhelmed on the appearance of the live streams at the moment. But if you saw yesterday or today, I have done a video on the Battle Pass review. Go check that out before you're watching this. But a lot of new locations, as you can see in the background, and guns and stuff. But the first location we actually get onto is Brawl's Battleground. Brawl's Battleground is part of the new, I want to say, the Greek side of location. It is a really good location to get stuff. A lot of people obviously going there because it's a new part of the season. As we follow the path, you can see the Spartans and stuff in the thing. It's quite really good scenery. This bit is. Unfortunately, we did have to get rid of one of the locations, which I forgot what the location was, and the snowy part. But as you can see, you got like a Colosseum and Spartans and all of that protecting it. But the next location for this is going to be Mount Olympus. Mount Olympus is where you can find Zeus, one of our tier 100 kind of skins. I want to say it should have been tier 100, but it's got this really sick statue at the top, and you can actually go on it if you use one of the new items, which I won't spoil yet. But Mount Olympus is a really good location, which I like to land a lot. Overall, the map, this side is really good. Looks really sick. But as we go into the other side of the map, we have Grim Gate. Grim Gate is this kind of underworld part of the map of the Greek bit. It's not really a really big location. It's actually just this bit over here. But you can find another mythic over here, which we'll go over in a minute. Has a little tower, a couple of places. A train can go past there over the game. But next we get, and it's kind of nice little waterfall, a little touch to it, we do have the Underworld. The Underworld is where you can find another mythic. Unfortunately, all the other medallions have disappeared from last season, which is a shame because they were really cool. But this one, you can find obviously another mythic and medallions, or aspect as they're called now. Very good overall. I think it's one of a good part of this thing. But as we move on, we're actually going to see these aspects of gods. The first one is going to be aspect of combat. This is how you do it. So basically, you'll find one of these shrines. You push the shrine over, and you'll have to 3 stages of fighting. You have to fight these AI that can slide and jump as normal. Unfortunately, I didn't even realise I actually got the kill until after recording that. But yeah, you kill a couple of bosses, and kill these second bits of boss. It's about, I think it's up to 9 bosses, mini bosses, so to speak. So you got on the main one. I think the beneficial one, I had Storm on my hands as well. I do recommend actually when you're about to fight the boss, you reload all your weapons for some. Because when they spawn in, if you hide behind a wall, they don't know where you are, and you reload everything. You can just mag dump the hell out of him. I think the good thing is we actually did have Storm, so as you can see at the top of your screen, it is really ticking away. I think they have roughly about 1,000 health, which is really weak if you think about it. But yeah, you drop the aspect of God, and this one drops the mythic AR, which is a really good weapon, which we'll get onto in a minute. But the stats for this, for the aspects of God, the AR is actually very overpowered this season. This new AR is. The aspect of combat is basically the aspect of combat is the long range one. So if you have a long range weapon, you are very good. Aspect of speed we have next. So basically, just when you attack sprint, you can jump and run a lot quicker. I think 3 times as quick. but this is the DMR. I'm not going to say the name of it. I'll wait for that opportunity to arise. But just testing out the new thing is really, really cool as well. Show the stats there. It's really, really good. The DMR this season, I'm not a big fan of the DMRs at all. I do not like the aspects of DMR, but there's the stats for you and the speed. Just attack sprint a lot quicker. Also, if you wanted to pause the video where all 4 of them are categorized, it goes in a little bit more detail than I do. Next one is aspect of agility. All of the things are being shown is the exact same way you get them. Is you knock over the shrine and then you couple of bosses and then you kill the main boss. I did actually get the wrong medallion / aspect. I'm going to be calling medallion for a long time. That is actually the wrong one. It's the aspect of agility. Agility gives you these free schools which you can get. If you want a free one, you can get them at the Underworld and the other place, which I've got in my head. But yeah, they just give you another boost and they recharge over time. I think it's one every 10 seconds, or give or take. This one gives you the shotgun. Not too bad. The last but not least, we have the aspect of Siphon. This one is really good, so obviously everybody knows how Siphon works. This one gives you the SMG, and the SMG is just... we've got some very good loot pools this season. Very, very good loot pools. There's the stats. It says it all. Aspect of Siphon. Get a kill. Get some health back. That simple. But now we go on to the new guns of the season. This is a new AR. It's called the Warforged AR. It is very, very easy to control, as you'll see in the demonstration. Here's the stats. This is just uncommon, by the way. The recoil as it expands is not even... you basically just can hit fire with this thing and it's not going to move. Just a little bit of controlling and you've got it. Next we're going to have the new DMR. The DMR is called the Hunt Rush DMR. One of my favourite DMRs we've ever had. The one we had in Chapter 4 was shocking. I could not use that thing. And plus we had very good snipers as well when they brought the stuff back. This is Blue Verity, so give an aspect of the damage. It will be less, only by a little bit. It is a one-shot headshot if you hit this with a headshot. Next we're going to have the SMG, one of the most overpowered SMGs I think we've ever had in Fortnite. It's called the Her Bing SMG. Very good SMG. I just want to give a shout out to IGN for all these pictures of the new guns. Shout out to Fortnite as well for the amazing season and the aspect of God thumbnail. Not thumbnail. The thumbnail as well, and the what's it called? The aspect of God screenshot. Next we're going to have the shotgun. This is a Gatekeeper's shotgun. 3 rounds, very, very damaged. You can crack someone if you hit the right amount of shots straight away. It is unbelievable how good these weapons are this season. Very, very good weapons. I think the quick shot shooting I'm doing says it all, to be honest. Next we're going to have, I think it's one of my favourite ones. No, the next one is my favourite one. This is called the Wings of Icarus. I think I've said that right. The Wings of Icarus is one of the most very good mobility items we have at the moment, as you'll see when we go up in the air. You can glide. I think you can go to roughly about max height with these wings. You only have, I think, the ammo, so to speak, thing is very good. You have about 100 ammo or flight material in it, and as you can see over time the wings actually burn off. You can skydive it, and we've got the new mods. New mods are so sick to see. So we have a new thermal mod, new thermal optic, which is so cool, and a new grip, an underbarrel, a speed. So I'm going to quickly show you thermal, which is very good with the DMR. I do recommend picking it up with the DMR. And a speed grip. I actually don't know what the speed grip does. I think it says it there, but I can't actually read it. But next is one of my favourite weapons in the game. We have the Thunderbolt of Zeus. As you can see from this clip, I see the guy over there. I missed my first couple of shots, but when I get the last shot in slow motion, it's gone. And that's where you can get the skulls from that water pool. The skulls are very, very good in build fights, but the next bit is a spoiler. So I recommend, if you don't want to see the spoiler, it is the wing glider. I recommend turning off the video and then coming back when you've seen the wing glider itself. But the DMR, as I used there, was top notch. The sniper scope, it is all really, really good. I think that's the fastest I've ever left a Victory Royale to see the glider. But yeah. The glider is called the Olympian. The Olympian is a very, very sick glider. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This was Chapter 5, Season 2, everything that's new. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.